Like in our country, we have only one PM. PM means the president or whatever we call them. And every country is different. Somewhere the king, and somewhere like in Saudi we have only one king. So similarly, in the whole network there can be only one king, not more than one king. And if that king is not available, another will be elected or selected, whatever. So consider this root bridge as a root of the tree, and rest of the switches consider them like this, which is showing in the picture. Okay, so this was theoretically we discussed, and what is the issue? So we saw that one, a broadcast storm will be generated. I show you MAC database instability, we saw that one as well, and multi-frame, we saw that one as well. Now coming to, there are different type of spanning tree. STP, even there is a old one, CT something, it is not anymore, which running as a old one. So we have STP, which stated as 802.1d. Resource required low and convergence is slow, and number of tree is only one. Then we have PVST plus, which is Cisco, and high resources required slow and convergence, and you need to run this PVST for every VLAN differently. Then we have rapid spanning tree, which is medium, a bit faster, and is required number of tree 1. Then we have rapid PVST plus, very high fast, and one for every VLAN. And then finally we have MST. So in our course we're gonna only check the PVST, rapid PVST, and MST. This is our part of the course. So we're gonna see MST as well, which is medium and high fast, and one for multiple VLAN. So this is the major difference between STP, PVST, rapid spanning tree, and rapid PVST and MST. So we will see in MST what is the difference between these two. Now the PVST plus, before it was PVST. Cisco introduced PVST, this is Cisco implementation, spanning tree protocol, and Cisco proprietary. So they introduced PVST before, but PVST was not support .1q. You remember .1q, trunking protocol, tagging. So PVST was not supported by .1q, and ISL is not used anymore. There are two type of protocol for tagging, .1q and ISL. ISL you will never see, and neither you will use them. So they introduced and they made them plus, like the Panadol and Panadol plus. It's extra something you can say. So they introduced PVST plus, which is the addition of PVST. PVST was not supported by .1q, and they introduced PVST which support .1q. That's the only difference. And PVST plus provides separate spanning tree for each VLAN. What does that mean? So suppose if you have a VLAN 10, either VLAN 1, VLAN 2, VLAN 3, VLAN 4. Configure and 3 switches in this case support. So this, if you enable PVST plus, which is the default one by the way. I need to type again. PC name, sorry. So set PC name, and what can be PC2, and IP address 192.168.10.20/24, and 192.168.10.1 is the gateway, and we are done. So I change the name and I set the IP and save. And if you want to check, show IP, and that's it. So to PC, let's done this one, even though we don't need right now, but it's okay to do it. So set PC name as PC3, and IP address 192.168.5.30/24, and we don't need the gateway by the way. So it's done, and let's save the setting. So PC3 is done, and let's go to PC4. So set PC name PC4, and IP address 192.168.5.40 and /24 is the subnet mask, and we are done, and let's save the setting. So this is the way to configure, and this one is already I configure from here. If you go to more, and there is I need to go to that place, startup configuration, this one. So Spain is I already configure, I assign IP 20.10, but in your one you can just connect any device and capture the packet, because in community you cannot use such way. So in community, just connect any device, assign IP, and then right click and capture. Okay, that's the only difference. The rest of the thing you can do it. Okay, what else? So my all devices are ready. I can